The reason why I've been saying for a few weeks why we need a National Self Advocacy Group is because I went to Inclusion International in Berlin, and that was around human rights for learning disabilities. And there was only two self-advocates from England. That was myself and Pete. And we always say we want our voices heard, we want to be stronger, blah de blah de blah. And we've been saying that all since the late 80s, early 90s to now, possibly far beyond that, before I came into the advocacy movement. And I was kind of disappointed at the lack of people with learning difficulties at Berlin. And the reason why I was disappointed was because 8 years ago we went to the Inclusion International in Australia, where 30 people with learning difficulties from England came, and yet in Berlin we had two. And I thought that was pretty bad for several reasons, really. Because our rights are really, really important, and we need to be telling people that these rights are still important, especially as we're getting cutbacks and so on. And I'm really worried about what's going to happen to the National Forum and Valuing People Now and the White Paper. Stuff we've all worked really damned hard on to get the mental capacity at how we want it. We've got laws in direct payment and independent living. You know, we've worked really bloody hard, and I don't want to see all that go to waste, and it's back on somebody's shelf for another 30 years with a little dust down once a month by a cleaner. I was just sort of like thinking, we're always saying, you know, we want to be heard and all the rest of it, and we need to keep it going. We really, really do. Otherwise we're going to lose it, because once Valuing People goes, we've had it. One of the things I really wanted to do was come and talk to you guys talk to the guys at the National Forum about this and say, look, it's not a takeover. It's not a takeover bid from me. It's not a takeover bid from the people I've talked to. It's about an idea that I've had, a structure which I think would work. But unfortunately, I've been told that you're too busy to have it on the agenda. Again, that I don't mean to be sort of like sound sort of rude or whatever, but I'm really disappointed in that, because this is the future of the National Forum. Again, nothing about us without us. So I'm suggesting is that we get people across England and just have one big meeting to see what they want. If they don't want it, then at least I know. But when I go to heaven or whatever it is, I know damn well I've tried. It's up to you. It's not up to one person. So I was thinking about because I said about a National Self Advocacy Group. I'd actually looked while I was in Berlin. Really thought about how it could work. And we've got a system, the National Forum, and that again, that's done a bloody good job since I've left, and since I've left the Task Force and the Disability Rights Commission. And I think you guys has really worked hard too, and you deserve to keep that work going, what you've already done, not lose sight of it. So I thought one way was sort of like change the name of the National Forum. Maybe you might have to, but have it working at the same way as what it's working now, but at local level, national level, and international, where you can actually sort of like learn how to fundraise, to get to conferences and learn about what's going on abroad. For example, in Berlin, well, not just in Berlin, the UN convention has made a standard for easy read. That's been ongoing about easy read standards. And I'm thinking you just learn by that, and other countries can learn by us. It's not about nicking somebody's work. It's about carrying on with the work what we've done and probably getting more work. But as funds gets less, then it might not be as easy to do that. So I feel that we really need to all work together to make sure that we've got nothing about us without us. Because I certainly felt that in Berlin there was nothing. Nothing about us wasn't even there. We had people from Scotland and we had people from Northern Ireland, but not England. But we even had people from the poorest countries. So I'm pretty damn sure if the people from the poorest countries can get themselves to Berlin and speak up about their rights and what they believe in, then I'm pretty damn sure that we can in the UK. So I'm going to just say, let's work together. So you need to tell us what you want, and we need to think about the future. Not in December when it's too late, but now, come on, work together.